See the moonlights on the town. Whoa, I'm getting ready. Talawa TV is in the town. Whoa, I'm getting ready. Got a corner on the telephone. Yeah, this is the Ocean of the Messenger, and you're watching Talawa TV with the host and best. Today, take it away.
My followers, welcome back to my channel. This is a bit of a late one for me, guys. Almost missed kickoff by the skin of my teeth, but thankfully, I've managed to make it just in time. Let's double check to make sure that I've got everything set up and ready to go. Bear with me. Teams are on the pitch at the moment. Our first match of the November World Cup qualifiers. And the game has actually just kicked off. Jamaica on the ball. So yes, if you're watching or if you're based in the Caribbean, you can try tuning in on Flow Sports, because that's where I'm tuning into tonight's game. See if I can put my headphones on so I can give you guys a better commentary. So yeah, if you want to watch the game and you're in the Caribbean, try Flow Sports. If you're struggling to get Flow Sports, then let me know and I'll try and find a link for you guys. Drop a comment below if you're struggling to get your hands on a link for tonight's game. Bobby Reid on the ball. Actually, before I go any further, let me look at that starting 11 for you, just in case you don't know the starting 11. I myself actually don't know the starting 11 unless I look off screen and look at the game itself, because I'm running a little bit late. So my apologies for that. So let me go ahead and give you your starting 11. At the back, of course, we've got Andre Blake, Kamal Lawrence, Damian Lowe, Adrian Mariappa, Anil Fisher, Anthony Grant, Javon Watson, Bobby Reid, Kimar Roof, Leon Bailey, and Shaman Nicholson. So that obviously means Michael Antonio is on the bench, as is Greg Lee, Morrison, Powell, Moore, Burke, Flemings, Miller, Javane Brown, Walker, Williams, and Jadine White. So that's your starting 11. Leon Bailey there just went to the ground. That seemed like that was a foul. I'm assuming it's a foul. I didn't actually catch the action, but if he's on the ground, then surely it is a foul. Let me know where you guys are watching the game from. Nick, you're saying, how long is Nick, my friend? You are later than myself. That's shocking. The game is actually kicked off. We're now into our second minute. It's 0-0. As I've just said, we have just won what looks to be a free kick. Yes, a free kick. And Bobby Reid, or Dexter Daps, as many of us refer to him as, is standing over the free kick. So we've got a free kick close to the El Salvador box, and Bobby Reid is gearing up to take the free kick for us. Again, let me know if you're struggling to find a link to tonight's game, and I will try to find a link for you. It's the best that I can do if you don't want to sit and listen to me all day long. Bobby Reid, a free kick into the box. Shaman, it looks like that was Shaman Nicholson that went for a header. Nothing was to come of that. A bit of a positive sign there from Jamaica. Early free kick close to the El Salvador box. And watch that replay again. A floating free kick into the box. Yeah, it looks like it came off Shaman Nicholson. Did it come off Shaman Nicholson last? Looked like it came off Shaman Nicholson last. El Salvador with what are they doing? El Salvador on the attack, but nothing is to come of it. Damian Lowe came over and intercepted. But either way, that would have been a offside. So yeah. 3 minutes gone, 3 minutes and 28 seconds into the game, and it is El Salvador 0, Jamaica 0. Obviously, we are playing on El Salvador's home soil, so it is a away fixture for us. And the next fixture will be against USA back at the office on our home soil. So, Nick, I hope that you've managed to secure a link to tonight's game. If you're having a bit of a trouble, or anybody else aside from Nick, if you're having some trouble trying to locate trying to locate a link for the game, then let me know. I'm going to try and see if I can set up my commentary for you guys. So bear with me. 4 minutes on the clock. It is still El Salvador 0, Jamaica 0. So let me try and see if I can load up my commentary. Again, I'm running a little bit late, so apologies for that. Let's remove Nick's comment temporarily, and then I'll put it back up in a bit. So there you have it, guys. It's El Salvador versus Jamaica, your live watch along, our first fixture for the November World Cup qualifying window. So bear with me. Let me try and see if I can load up my commentary. It's my... And judging by that lineup, if I look at that lineup again, based off my watch along, based off my preview from yesterday's preview of the El Salvador game, few people are probably a little bit annoyed, to say the least, that Michail Antonio is starting off the bench, because I know a lot of people wanted to see him as part of the starting 11, with the potential of Shamar Nicholson being dropped to the bench. Let me know how my audio is sounding as well. If I'm a little bit quiet, I'll do what I can to fix things from my end. Yeah, going back to Michail Antonio on the bench and Shamar Nicholson up top, that's probably unsettled a few of our supporters. But let's remind ourselves that, if I'm not mistaken, Shamar Nicholson so far has had 3 goal involvement, 2 goal and 1 assist so far in our World Cup qualifying campaign. So guess one could say that, one could argue that it's justifiable for him to be part of the starting 11. Obviously, some people push back against that and say, how can he start over a inform Michail Antonio, who is doing bits for West Ham in the Premier League. West Ham are also in the top 4 at the moment, going into this international break. But it is what it is. So yeah, bear with me. Let me try and see if I can get up my commentary for you guys. Let me try and turn this off. Would help if I turned my headphones on so I can actually hear myself. 1 second. Right. Just disconnect that from my phone. And then I can connect. Win-Win, the big man is here. Win-Win, how are you? How's your week been, Win-Win? I haven't seen you in a while. 6 minutes and 46 seconds on the clock, guys. It is still El Salvador 0, Jamaica 0. Bear with me whilst I get that commentary up for you guys. It's taking a little bit longer than expected. Win-Win, nice to see you again. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope that you and the family are doing well. What do you make of the starting 11, Win-Win? Are you a little bit upset that Michail Antonio is starting off the bench? Or are you just saying whoever puts on the black, green, and gold is good enough for you? Okay, so my commentary is giving me a bit of a hard task. I'm experiencing a little bit of a difficulty line up my commentary, so I think I might have to improvise with this one for you guys tonight, guys. Jamaica on the ball. I should say Leon Bailey on the ball in the center of the park. Looks like Kimar Lawrence. About to call him Kimar Nicholson, remixing names. And also let me know how you guys. Why did I ask? Win-Win is saying that he hates the starting 11. Really, Win-Win? I see your good friend Javon Watson is in the starting 11. I thought you'd be jumping for joy. Why do you hate the starting 11? It's looking okay so far. We're nearing 10 minutes on the clock, and it is still 0-0 at the moment. Javane Brown on the bench. I mean, that is hardly surprising, is it, guys? Okay, so it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to set up my commentary like I usually do. So I'm just going to have to improvise for this one and see how far I can get. In the meantime, let me try an alternative solution. It's probably not going to work, but I'll give it a go. You know, there's nothing wrong with being a favorite. I think it's safe to say that Javon Watson is one of Tapper's favorite. Is probably someone that he can trust or he believes he can trust. That's not to say that he doesn't trust the rest of his players, or I would like to think that that doesn't mean he doesn't trust the rest of his players. But clearly, Javon Watson is most certainly one of his favorites. El Salvador on the ball. Damian Lowe has come over and just cleared that again. 2 clearances have counted so far from Damian Lowe. Possibly, he's probably made a few more clearances, but so far, when I've glanced up at the game, I've seen that he's made 2 solid clearances so far. Our vice captain staying focused at the back. Michael Brown, good evening, Michael. Thank you for tuning in. How's your evening going? Are you like Woon? Are you a little bit annoyed with the starting 11? I'm smiling because, to be honest with you, I'm just glad that I managed to make it home in time to watch the game. So I've not actually taken the starting 11 into any deep consideration so far. So that's probably why I've got a smile on my face and others probably don't. Absolutely. If I look at that ranking, I think I look at that ranking again. Is it us that's just above El Salvador, or is El Salvador just above us? Let me go back and look at that table so I can go into that in a little bit more detail with you guys, because I know that so far in terms of games played, games won, games lost, we are level across the board with El Salvador. If you look at the standing, yes, correct. Jamaica is just above El Salvador. We are, of course, leveled on points, as I stated. And then below El Salvador is, of course, Honduras. And then just above Jamaica is Costa Rica, Panama, USA, Canada. And the league leaders are Mexico, sitting on 14 points. Jamaica on the ball. It kind of annoys me that I'm having to squint at the TV and kind of like figure out who is who, because obviously our players don't have their names on the back. So unless you know the Reggae Boyz like the back of your hand, or you know a player's movement in terms of their movement on the ball, you probably won't know who is who. But if you do, then that's a positive sign for yourself. But if you're new to watching the Reggae Boyz, good luck. You're going to have to rely on commentary throughout the full 90 to know who is who, because our players don't have names on their backs, which does make it a little bit difficult to identify who is who. So I can see clearly there, Kemal Roof is wearing the number 16 jersey. So that's an indication that Mr. Leon Bailey is back in the number 7 jersey. As expected, I think it's safe to say that that was always going to be the case. So again, let me know what you guys think of the starting 11. Bit of a somewhat calm game so far. I'm going to have to focus on this a little bit, guys. So I'll probably be talking a little less, just so I can really get into the game, which would obviously help me with my post-match analysis. Again, let me know how the audio is going, and also let me know how the quality of the stream, because I can see from my end that it's apparently dropping in terms of quality. So let me know how my what I look like on screen, and if I need to fix anything, then obviously I'll give that a good attempt. So yeah, Blake on the ball. It's a little bit of a scruffy start from both sides. Haven't really settled in. A little bit different to what you're used to seeing with Jamaica, especially in the first few games of our World Cup qualifying campaign, where we look good for the first quarter hour of a game, and then we kind of like die out a bit. At the moment, it's looking a little bit scruffy from both sides. Bobby Reed on the ball. Looks like Watson. Once Watson's gone with a ambitious effort, that completely took the player out. That was a lot of power behind the ball from Javon Watson. Player is just down out. Looks like he's holding his head. So yeah, he felt that one. Let's watch that replay again from Watson. Yeah, that slapped him right in the face. Hopefully it's nothing serious. I don't think it's going to be a head injury for him, but he is down and I can see the stretcher is out. It's never a positive sign when the stretcher comes out. So yeah, he definitely felt that one, but I'm sure he can just shake that one off. Also, some positive there in the midfield area to see Anthony Grant, another fan favorite. I know a lot of people will be quite pleased to see Anthony Grant there in the center of the park. Maybe not so pleasing for Watson because Watson is like Marmite for most fans. But hey, as I've said in most of my watch-alongs and in other content that I've created, once they put on the black, green, and gold, then we should definitely support them. Who is this? St. Thomas, the best parish in Jamaica. And that's not being biased, that's just facts. Let me know where you're from, actually, since you're asking where I'm from. Let me know how you're from. We've almost reached that quarter of an hour mark, guys. And it is still El Salvador nil, Jamaica nil. As I've said to you before, I'm having a little bit of a problem with my commentary. I tried to set that up earlier on. I did a test some days ago and it was giving me problem. My system was giving me problems, so I can't really give you guys the commentary that I usually give to you. So I'll try to do something of a decent standard for you guys. Any links for the match? Let's see if I can give you guys a link. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try and see if I can give you guys a link to the game. If this doesn't work, then I don't know what to tell you. There you go. There's a suggestion, so you can go on Google and type in that suggestion that I've just put in the comment section. Hopefully that works for you. It usually works, and it's HD quality as well, so you can go ahead and give that a go. If it doesn't work, then let me know and I will see if I can find something else for you. Taxi on the ball passes it over to a bit sloppy again, guys. So far, I don't even think that we've managed to pull a string of passes together. Very scruffy football. From both sides. Obviously, I'm not concerned about El Salvador. Couldn't care less if their passes are scruffy, but our passes are definitely untidy. 16 minutes on the clock, and it is still El Salvador nil, Jamaica nil. Don't be a negative Nancy, okay? Yes. Do not be a negative Nancy. Let's just try to be the best 12th man that we can, despite circumstances. But yeah, things are a little bit shaky at the moment, guys, which isn't, obviously, that doesn't make for positive signs. And I really wasn't expecting this from us. El Salvador trying to create something out of nothing, but every time they try to break through that back four of us, particularly in the center back area, Damian Lowe is there to do his job. Mr. Roughhouse himself is there to pull through a clearance. So he's on red hot alert tonight so far. Probably the standout player for us so far, Damian Lowe, doing his job. Long may it continue. Again, let me know if that link works. I know someone was asking for a link for the game. Again, if you're based in the Caribbean or Jamaica, then you can try to tune in on Flow Sports, because that's where I'm watching the game. O'Neil Fisher on the ball. Easy passing that one over to. That's Anthony Grant that's ran over and picked it up. So who was it that was asking for? Roy, let me know, Roy, if that stream has worked for you. Please, because I do actually want to have as many of you watching this game. Don't want you to just sit here and watch me all night. Would be good if you can actually watch the game itself. Yeah, I'm not really liking what I'm seeing, guys. There isn't really much to talk about, so the commentary is a little bit delayed from me because I'm not really seeing much to talk about. Again, struggling to put passes together. I don't even know if we've actually broken their back line so far with how many minutes on the clock? Close to 20 minutes on the clock, and we just look very unsettled. Yeah, it's not positive signs so far, guys. Sorry to ruin your Friday night, but we've not gotten off to a decent start. I try. It's probably based on my upbringing. There's a lot of men in my family, so they should probably credit them for that. Okay, so we've got close to 20 minutes on the clock, guys, and it is still El Salvador nil, Jamaica nil. I don't know what just happened there, guys. I'm sorry about that. I lost you for a second. Someone's asking, can I send the link again? Of course I can. Bear with me. Let me know if it works again, and I will try and look for another link for you. What's Woon Woon saying? Yeah, exactly. It's a bit of a it's a slow and painful start. Like I said, there isn't really much to talk about. 20 minutes on the clock, and it just looks really untidy, if I'm being honest with you guys. It isn't exciting. Again, there's not really much to talk about. It's just a really slow and dull game so far, and that's for both sides. A little bit shocking from El Salvador's point of view, being that they are the host. And if I'm looking in the stands, I'm pretty sure I'm seeing fans. So they have their 12th man, and I'm sure their 12th man is vocal. So I'm surprised that they can't feed off their energy. So if anyone's going to be disappointed as it stands, aside from ourselves, naturally we're going to be disappointed. But El Salvador most certainly should be disappointed, because it's just shocking football at the moment, and you should be giving a better account of yourself. You're the home side, and you have the 12th man, and you just look sloppy and lost in your backyard. But I can't really speak too loud because my country aren't exactly blowing anyone out of the water at the moment. So maybe I should just stop whilst I'm ahead. No, Charles, go ahead. And that was a fluky shot from El Salvador. I don't know what he was trying to attempt with that one, but that was a wasteful shot there. No, Charles, please go ahead and check that link that I suggest. It's not really a link, guys, because I can't actually copy the link. I'm not watching the link, so I'm giving you a name to the link. So if you look at my last comment, if you search for that on Google, then that will take you to the website. So I've not actually dropped the link to the website because I'm watching it on Flow Sports. So again, if you're in the Caribbean, if you're in Jamaica, then you can just switch on Flow Sports. If not, search for the suggestion that I left in the comment section. Exactly, Fresh. Too many long balls. Like, we just don't seem to have any idea at the moment. Struggling to pull a couple passes together. Yeah, just really flat and just uninspiring at the moment. But football can change within seconds. So that's why they sometimes say that the result doesn't reflect the game itself. But hopefully that will be a case for us, because at the moment we just look toothless at the moment. There's not really much going on. I see Tapa standing with his hands by his shoulders. Yeah, that kind of sums everything up for us so far with 23 minutes on the clock. Another free kick for Jamaica. Who's standing over it this time? Let me try and get a look. It's not Bobby Reed, because he's close to the box as the free kick comes in. I can't actually tell who just took that free kick. I'll have to wait and watch the replay, but nothing came of that. So that was a wasted opportunity. Let's look at that. The replay isn't any good, guys. I still can't tell who took that free kick for us. If anyone can see who took the free kick, then let me know. There isn't really much to talk about with the free kick, because that was another wasted opportunity. Someone is in this thing. You're trying to ruin my night. And that's not going to work. What I am going to do, I'm just going to block you. Because if you're not a fan, then I'm not really sure why you're on my channel, you weirdo. So let me just go ahead and block you. Dwayne, again, okay, let me, it's not a link, Dwayne, it's just a name for a site. So I'm going to write it again, and you can, like I said, go onto Google and search for it, and it will come up. 24 minutes on the clock, guys. It is still El Salvador nil, Jamaica nil. Disjointed performance from both teams so far. We've gone for a sneaky attempt, but El Salvador is somewhat organized at the back, and they were able to regain control. El Salvador on the ball again. Yeah, disjointed performance so far from both teams. More so from the host, El Salvador, with their 12th man. I kind of expected better from them, and I'm sure their fans feel the same. They're not utilizing the 12th man to their advantage, thankfully. Hopefully that remains the same. So we've got 25 minutes on the clock, and it is still El Salvador nil, Jamaica nil. Let me know, I should say, let me know where you guys are watching the game, where you're based. What you think of the performance so far, or lack of performance so far. What's your thoughts on the starting 11 as well? If it stays like this, I'm not really sure what I'm going to say to you guys in the post-match roundup, because so far there really isn't really much to talk about. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of the game so far. If you're fortunate enough to be able to tune into the game. Also, you're like myself, so you must be watching this on Flow Sports then. Let me know what you guys think. I know Damian Lowe is gonna come across and handle that. Of course he is. Damian Lowe has been rock solid at the back so far, guys. He's answering all questions that's come his direction. That's probably the only positive sign from the boys in black, gold, and green so far is Damian Lowe handling business at the back when called upon. A few interceptions there, a few clearance here and there when necessary. That's the only good thing that I can pick up on in the first 26 minutes of this game. Everything else has just been quite flat and uninspiring so far. Yeah, definitely great to see Leon Bailey Leon Bailey back in the team, back in the squad. Hopefully he can start to remind everyone of what he is capable of, because obviously we've seen the Leon Bailey at club level, but we've not seen him unleashed on the international scenes. So hopefully we'll be able to see the Leon Bailey that we saw at Bayer Leverkusen and now in the Premier League for Aston Villa. Jamaica with another free kick closer to the El Salvador box. So let's see if anything can come of this. This looks like Leon Bailey, guys, is standing over the free kick. We've already seen Bobby Reed take his chances with I believe it was our first free kick, if I'm not mistaken. Unfortunately, that didn't come off nothing. We've now got what looks to be our third free kick of the game so far. And like I said, it looks like Leon Bailey is standing over this one, as does Shamar Nicholson. Is that Shamar Nicholson? Looks like, yeah, it is. Looks like they're doing rock, paper, scissors. And I think Leon Bailey has won this one. He's standing over the free kick. So we've got Leon Bailey standing over the free kick, guys. Hopefully this one hits the target. I hope you are right. I hope you are right. It's a Friday night, and it would be nice if they broke the or open up the score line, I should say, for us. Leon Bailey with the free kick, but that one has just gone sky high, guys. Again, not looking good on set pieces. That's unfortunate. So that's 3 set pieces so far that's come off nothing for us. And these chances probably won't come our way quite often. So it would be nice to see if we can turn things around and make something out of nothing. El Salvador on the attack. Who is that? That looks like it's Kimar Lawrence that's come over and handled business for us. So it looks like El Salvador has won what looks to be their first free kick close to our box, guys. Looks like it's a bit of a fluky call because from what I'm seeing in the replay, he was holding on to Damian Lowe's jersey. I don't really know if this is a free kick. I'm not really sure what the referee is on. I don't really think that that's a free kick. I don't know. Maybe I'm being biased, but that don't look like a free kick to me. So yes, guys, you're coming up to the half an hour mark, and it is still El Salvador nil, Jamaica nil. El Salvador standing over there, free kick close to our box. Let's see if anything will come of this. Hopefully not. Respect to yourself as well. I hope you're enjoying the game. If you've been lucky enough or fortunate enough to find yourself a stream, I hope that you're well, probably not enjoying the game. Fortunate to find a stream, but probably not enjoying the game because there really isn't much to enjoy so far. Like I said, it is quite a flat game. But good evening to yourself, and hopefully you have a wonderful evening with 3 points in the bag come full time. That free kick, guys, has turned out in a corner to El Salvador. So let's wait and see once more if anything's going to come off this corner to El Salvador. Hopefully not. We need to. I mean, we're level on points with them, but we're just above El Salvador in the league table. I'll read out that league table again for you guys, the league standing. My apologies, just to remind you all how the table is looking for us and the other teams. So, of course, leading the way at the top of the table is Mexico. In second place, you've got USA. Sitting in third, you've got Canada. In fourth, you have Panama. In fifth, you have Costa Rica. In sixth place, you have Jamaica, followed by El Salvador, and rock bottom is Honduras. So we definitely could do with 3 healthy points tonight, guys. A win over El Salvador. Nothing less than a win should be on the table for us tonight. 31 minutes played, and it is still El Salvador nil, Jamaica nil. What's one saying? One, you're calling for changes already. I do not blame you with this one. I don't really know what's going on here. This is a flat performance. Again, I have said that it's a disjointed performance from both teams, but I'm not concerned about El Salvador. I'm concerned about my country. And so far, I mean, it's not looking... It's not a case of me panicking. I'm not panicking. I'm just not impressed by what I've seen so far. There's nothing really in it for us in terms of creativity. Not really sure what the game plan is. Maybe someone in the comment section can explain to me what the game plan is, because as I've said before, on a number of occasions now, it does look quite uninspiring so far. Try and see if I can get my commentary up through a different method. All right, let's see this. Maybe this will work, because I'm getting a little bit restless not being able to give you guys my commentary. So bear with me. Let me try and see if I can do this commentary once more. It's probably not going to work, but it's worth a try. What's Fresh saying? Is that the game plan? I've completely missed that one, haven't I? Long ball FC. It does seem like that's the game plan. Didn't Tapa pick up on obviously not scapegoating Damian Lowe, because he has been for me the solid player in this first 45 so far. But did Tapa not pick up on long ball FC? They did not somewhat pick out Damian Lowe and the defense playing long balls. I can't remember which game it was, and that's where Tariq McGee was mentioned saying that he want McGee to do more in terms of communicating with the back line. Did he not call them out for that? Is that not similar to what they're doing now in terms of long ball and no real game plan? Isn't that something that he's called out before? Maybe I'm mistaken. Someone's Sean, Mr. Sean, you cannot ask me why Michael Antonio isn't playing. Sir, I do not have an answer for you. I do not know why Michael Antonio isn't playing. At this point, I don't even think that would make a difference. Because again, I don't really know what the game plan is. So would Michael Antonio have a clue what to do? Probably not. So I don't know why he's not playing. The only thing I can think of is Tapper is probably thinking based off performances, based off goals scored, goal contribution in terms of goals scored and assists. Obviously, Shamar Nicholson has scored 2 goals and 1 assist over our World Cup qualifying campaign so far. So that's probably why he's saying that he's relying on someone that he probably thinks that he or believes that he can trust. That's not to say that he can't trust Michael Antonio, but I'm just trying to make sense of his decision, and that could be one of his reasons. But there is a second 45 to look forward to. It's now 35 minutes on the clock. It's still El Salvador nil, Jamaica nil. So I'm expecting us to see Michael Antonio in the second half. I don't know if he's going to make a difference to this team. That's not me questioning his playing ability. It's just because I'm struggling to see what tonight's game plan is. But who knows? Maybe he can come on and light a spark, because that's something that is definitely missing. We need a spark. It's quite dull and dead so far. So we need something. We need some energy. We need some sort of a game plan. Need to be playing with a purpose. I don't really know what the purpose is right now at the moment, but maybe somebody in the comment section can help me to identify what's going on, because I'm struggling. Your country. Okay, Mr. Charles, thank you for the warm welcome. Looks like I'm going to have to draw for my birth paper. But thank you for the warm welcome, Charles. You're a little bit delayed on your welcome, but thank you. Are you referring to Michael Antonio? If you're referring to Michael Antonio, yes, he is here. Michael Antonio is on the bench. Let me read out that starting 11 for you again, for those who missed the starting 11. Those of you who are wondering who is in the starting 11 and who is on the bench. Woo! Lovely save from Andre Blake. First real attempt at woo! Another save from Andre Blake. 2 attempts, 2 real attempts from El Salvador, and Andre Blake to the rescue there. Okay, so let me bring up that starting 11 for you guys once more, since someone is asking if Michael Antonio is in the team. Yes, he is in the team, but unfortunately, he is on the bench. So we have Andre Blake as the skipper. We all know that is expected. He is the man. He is the captain leading the ship. And we also have Kemal Taxi, Lawrence, Damian Lowe, Adrian Mariappa, Anil Fisher, Anthony Grant, Javon Watson, Bobby Reed, Kemar Roof, Leon Bailey, and Shamar Nicholson, all making up the starting 11. On the bench, we have Lee, Morrison, Powell, Moore, Burke, Flemings, Miller, Brown, Antonio, Walker, Williams, and White. So there is your starting 11 and your bench as well. 37 minutes on the clock, guys. It is still El Salvador nil, Jamaica nil. So, did he save it? It looks like, I can't tell if he actually saved that or if that hit the woodwork from. He might have gotten a fingertip to it, guys. He being Andre Blake, it looks like he might have got a fingertip to both of El Salvador's efforts, and then it might have hit the framework afterwards. But if he did save it, then that's obviously no surprise, because he is the brickman himself, Mr. Andre Blake. Yeah, he needs to. This game plan is gone out the window. It went out the window 5 minutes into the game. It's not going to work. This long ball FC. I'm not really a fan of long ball FC, so they're going to have to change things up at the break. 38 minutes on the clock. It is still El Salvador nil, Jamaica nil. Something's got to give because this is just it's quite boring to watch if I'm being honest. It's been a while since I've said that I'm bored of seeing how we're playing. Probably the first match so far of our World Cup qualifying campaign where I'm actually bored and don't really know what to say in terms of our performance because we're obviously not performing. It's just long ball FC, as someone said in the comment section earlier on. What's Wun saying? When you have now Wun, no movement. Oh dear, Wun's not happy with the starting 11, guys. He's feeling a little bit annoyed, and I'm guessing a lot of the fan base are probably feeling the same. Travis, big up yourself. I hope you're having a wonderful evening, and I hope you have a blessed weekend. And I hope you all actually have a lovely evening and a wonderful weekend when it gets there, being that it is Friday night. Hopefully the Reggae Boys can christen our weekend with 3 points in the bag. Guys, we are 5 minutes from halftime. There probably will be 1 or 2 added minutes because there was a El Salvador player that received treatment, probably lasted maybe 1 minute or 2. So I'm expecting us to have maybe a minute or 2 of added time before we go into the break for the first 45. So dramatic. Why is he rolling around like that? So yeah, let me go through this comments with you guys. Oh dear. Yes, Wunwin, I feel your frustration. Guys, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to tell you. Honestly, this is why I'm saying I think that you should try and find a link for the game because maybe I'm just not reading the game well. Maybe they are doing something that I'm not seeing. But so far, I don't really know what to tell you. My standout player so far for the first 41 minutes on the clock is Damian Lowe. He's answered question when asked. I can see Kamar Roof and Javon Watson speaking and communicating with each other there. The game has just been temporarily halted because there was a El Salvador player on the floor. We're now resumed the match. Kamar Roof, and how many times is this guy going to nutmeg Bobby Reed? Or are my eyes playing tricks on me? Yeah, guys, Kamar Roof and Javon Watson, they're communicating with each other. I don't know what's being said, but hopefully it's something useful. But yeah, as I've said, there really isn't much to talk about. It's a dull game so far. Like Travis said, the team is struggling. They're definitely struggling. Anthony Grant on a yellow card, guys, so he needs to tread carefully going into the next 45. Yeah, a slight touch, but hey, look, if that was one of the Reggae Boys, then I would not be sat here saying why is he rolling around. So that's probably me being a little bit biased. Yeah, guys, so if you've managed to tune into the game, then let me know what you think of the first 45. What's not working for you guys? What is working? Again, my standout player so far is that surely no. Did he clear the ball with that one? My standout player so far is Damian Lowe at the back doing his defensive duties when necessary. And that kind of tells you all you need to know because El Salvador haven't really been on the attack. They've not been threatening. Like I said, they've been a bit disjointed, similar to us. So they're not blowing us out the park here. So the fact that the standout player for me, anyways, is one of our defenders, one of our key players, being Damian Lowe, then that kind of gives you a sense of how the game is looking. Because El Salvador, like I've said before, they're not utilizing their 12th man, and hopefully it stays that way as the game progresses. What's Raymond saying? Definitely, 100%. We do 1000% need to see out this game with 3 points in the bag. It's not a game that we should be drawing. Most certainly not a game that we should be losing. And by the looks of things, I mean, anything could happen. Anything can happen if we edge towards the latter stage of this game and it's still staying 0-0. Then that's when I will be on my edge of my seat because anything is possible. And maybe that's when El Salvador will start to feed off the energy of their 12th man. So yeah, I definitely agree with Raymond. This isn't a game that we can afford to draw. I can't see why we would be drawing a game. Again, when you look at the league table, I've read out the league standings of that table. We are level on points with El Salvador, both sitting on 6 points. 3 losses apiece, 3 draws apiece, and 1 win apiece. So it's pretty much like for like between us and El Salvador. So really and truly, with the players that we have available, both on the pitch, the starting 11, and the bench, they really shouldn't be beating us. But when you're in someone's backyard, and again, you edge towards that latter stage of the game, and they have the 12th man as their advantage, anything can happen. So we really do need to pull ourselves together and come out and give a better account of us in the second 45 minutes on the clock, guys. It is still El Salvador nil, Jamaica nil. Let's see what everybody else is saying in the comment section. Yeah, it's not been pleasing on the eye. It's definitely not been pleasing on the eye. Travis here is saying that he would have rather if Ravel Morrison had started. Calling for Flemo and Antonio in the second half. I can see why you would make that suggestion. Yeah, he's been a little bit shaky tonight. But obviously that's not us scapegoating Bobby Reed. He has been a little bit shaky tonight, but the team, like I said, as overall performance, excluding Damian Lowe, because like I said, for me, he's been the standout performer, excluding Damian Lowe. Just overall as a unit, we've not been looking impressive. You know, it's just a flat performance, disjointed. I don't really know what else to say, guys. It's just not looking good for us so far. Yeah. It's not the Friday night that I was expecting. Literally raced home to come and watch them play. So as I said, guys, I predicted 1 or 2 minutes of added time, and it is added 2 minutes added time on the clock until we close off the first 45. Just a reminder, it is still El Salvador nil, Jamaica nil. Let me go through these comments with everyone. Honduras 2, Panama 1 after 80 minutes. So that must be the other game. Thank you for that, Charles. Thank you for that update. See if I can go through that. Yeah, at the moment, Charles, 82 minutes played in the other game. Honduras 2, guys, Panama 2. Thank you, Charles. I completely forgot about other games being played tonight. Yeah, it's unlike him. It's unlike Bobby Reed. Guys, first time whistle. First half. The whistle for the first half has been blown. Half time, guys, and it is Jamaica nil, El Salvador nil. I can see Damian Lowe and Javon Watson exchanging words there. Are those encouraging words? I don't know. I can't hear what they're saying, but I do see them exchanging words as they walk towards the tunnel for the close of the first half performance. Not impressed by what I've seen so far. Let me know how you guys feel in the comment section. Saving the best for last. I don't really know what's that supposed to mean. Ian's obviously annoyed, as are the rest of us, based off what we've seen so far in the game. Is that the Arsenal? The Arsenal, are you referring to Michael Antonio? Is that who you're referring to? Could be. Jesus, guys, and honestly, I don't even know what to tell you from that first part. If I think I've summed everything up, there isn't really much to talk about. I'm really sorry, guys. There really isn't much to talk about with that first 45 for you guys. Um, all I can really say is I hope that we come out and we see a totally different performance from the guys, because it's not looking great so far. Charles is here being really useful for us, guys, and he's giving us our update from the other game. So he's saying Mexico nil, USA nil after 37 minutes. Okay, so I see somebody's trying to be funny. Is this what you mean by saving the best for last? Because it looks like the USA and Mexico game is the last game. Or are you referring to Michael Antonio being the best for last? I don't know what you're referring to. Again, guys, let me know your thoughts on the first 45. I can sense judging off the comments so far that you guys are not pleased with Tapa's selection. Yeah, not looking good, guys, but hopefully the second 45 will be a lot more positive, a bit more energetic. On the bench again, we have Lee, we have Morrison, Powell, Moore, Burke, Flemings, Miller, Brown, Antonio, Walker, Williams, and White. In terms of changing the game, first player that automatically springs to mind would be Michael Antonio and possibly Junior Flemings as well. We need a bit of energy. I think Junior Flemings can provide us with the energy that we're craving so far, because we do live completely flat. Okay, I get you. Yeah, I needed clarity with that one because I couldn't figure out what you was referring to. Yeah, I can see that. Definitely the Arsenal in our squad, most certainly sitting on the bench for us. So yeah, guys, that's what I would do in the second 45. Possibly bring on Flemo and Michael Antonio as well. Let me know what you guys would do in terms of substitution. Who you substituting? I guess based off performance, again, not scapegoating the player, but based off performance, I wouldn't be surprised if Bobby Reed was substituted at halftime. And this is where we kind of get a little bit nervous as a fan base. Are we going to see traditional Tapper in terms of in-game management? Is he going to wait until the 70th minute or the 80th minute or 80 plus minute before he makes a influential substitution, or is he going to try and go for the kill and try to save our performance by making an immediate substitution? I think an immediate substitution is definitely needed straight after the straight into the second 45, I should say, because so far everything's looking uninspiring. Definitely, Raymond. I think I touched on this with what we have both on the pitch and also on the bench. It's a game that we should be winning. I can't see why we won't win this game, or why we shouldn't win this game, I should say. But so far, the signs aren't positive. Let me know how the audio is sounding, guys. If I need to keep the microphone close to me, or if it's okay if I just kind of like sit back and let it play. Also, before I forget, thank you for to everyone who has tuned in, or to everyone who is tuning in to my live watch along. Definitely appreciate your support, and to everyone who's hit the like and the subscribe button, thank you guys so much for your support. It definitely doesn't go unnoticed. Okay, someone is saying that the audio is great, so I can just sit back. Okay, make myself comfortable. Although the team's making me a little bit on edge, I don't want to sit too back because I do actually want you guys to see me clearly, and I also want to bring up your comments. So I'm gonna trust your judgment, and I'm gonna leave the microphone as it is, and sit a little bit back and be a little bit more comfortable. Let's see what everyone's saying. Donald is saying where he can watch the game. Donald, if you're in Jamaica or somewhere else in the Caribbean, then you can try Flow Sports. If you are not in the Caribbean, then you can go ahead and try this suggestion that I'm about to leave in the comment section. Okay, so I'm guessing it's best if I have the microphone like this, right? Let me know if that's any better because I'm trying to cater to you guys since you are the ones that have given up your precious time to sit and watch me on my live watch along. So let me know if the audio is better like this or if I can just leave it to the side and continue to talk through the game. We are, for people who are just tuning in, just a reminder, halftime for the first 45 has gone, guys, and it is El Salvador nil, Jamaica nil. As I've said quite a few times now, disjointed performance from both sides. Not pleasing on the eye, quite uninspiring from Jamaica's point of view. A few long balls here and there. I'm not really getting what the game plan is, but if you've been watching the game along with myself, then please let me know what the game plan is, because maybe I'm just reading the game completely wrong. So let me know what the game plan is, guys. Yeah, teach me if you can, because so far I don't know what the game plan is. Yeah, you can't really afford to do that. You're probably right, but saving them for what? Saving them for what? Every game is as important as the other, right? Especially when you're sitting so close to the bottom of the table. I totally get your point, Raymond, and there probably is some truth in that, but he doesn't need to save anyone. If anything, he needs to save himself, and he needs to save himself by making the right call. We have 2 games in the November World Cup qualifying window, so there's no excuse here about saving players or resting players. You should be going for the kill. You should be picking up 3 points against El Salvador, going into the game at the office high on momentum, high on chemistry, high on positivity. So I definitely respect your opinion, Raymond, but I hope that's not the way he's looked at this game, because if that's the case, then he's gotten it wrong so far. But there is still a second 45 to play for. So let's just wait and see what happens in that second 45. Okay, so you're saying I think we should have Bailey, Antonio, Nicholson, and Flemings should be playing as our front players. Interesting. Okay. Not mad at that. Hopefully we will make it to the World Cup final and the team doesn't let us down like the West the West Indies cricket team. They can't catch a break. Yeah, hopefully. That would be disastrous, wouldn't it? Get knocked out of the T20 and then Jamaica don't qualify for the World Cup. Jesus. And then who do you support? Who's your club team? I want to know who your club team is, because after this you go back to club football, so things probably not looking good for you, my friend, if you're supporting the West Indies cricket team and certain teams in the Premier League, and of course the Reggae Boyz at the moment. So the game plan is kick the ball long and hope something will happen. You can't argue with that, can you? Because what else have you seen so far besides kicking the ball long and, like you said, hoping for something to happen? Definitely can't argue with that. Like I said, I don't really know what's going on tonight, guys, but we're probably under 5 minutes from the second 45 getting on the way, guys. So if you haven't had your break, go and have your quick break, your toilet break, or go and grab some snacks and make yourself comfortable for the second 45, and hopefully we will open the scoring and see out this game with a win, 3 points in the bag. Travis is saying he hopes Honduras gets a draw. It's so desperate of us to even be looking at Honduras. Honduras are what? Bottom of the table, no? Yeah? Honduras are bottom of the table, and we're hoping that Honduras gets a draw. It's desperate times, but I can see why Travis would say that. But yeah, it's quite desperate for us as a fan base. Yeah, I definitely agree with you there. It's not a game that we can afford to draw or lose. It's a game that we actually need to win. I'm telling you guys to have your break, and I actually need a break. I need a water break. Let me try and do something quickly. Can you put some water in a cup glass for me, please? Yeah, thank you. Yes, guys. So like I said, go ahead, have your break, have your toilet break, or have your water break, and then you can come back for this for the second 45. Hopefully the boys in black, green, and gold will open the scoring and see out this game and take 3 points back at the office because it is needed. But so far, the signs aren't looking positive. I'll be able to make a second judgment call, depending on what happens in the maybe the first 15 minutes of the second half. Also, depending on what happens in terms of substitutions. Substitution is definitely needed at this point. No, in the glass. Thank you. Okay. Bobby and Hacker bring in Ravel, Morrison, Speedy. So that's Devin Williams and Antonio. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I'm watching the game on Flow Sports. So again, if you're in Jamaica or somewhere else in the thank you. If you're in Jamaica or somewhere else in the Caribbean, then check out Flow Sports. They're showing the game. The team is back out, guys. Jamaica is back out, as is El Salvador for the second 45. So this is your last call to go and grab your snacks or go ahead and grab your water or your drink. I don't know what you guys are drinking. It's a Friday night, so you're probably drinking something. I'm playing it safe and having a glass of water. So bear with me. Like I've said, the team have come out. Both team have come out for the second 45. And it will be El Salvador that get us on the way for the remainder of the game. Three changes. Chemo, who is your three changes? I've already made my suggestion in terms of who I would bring into the game. Let me try and get my mic steady a bit. Someone is asking, how do I see the game? Again, I'm going to put this as the name of the website that you guys can utilize to watch the game. So there it is. That's my latest comment. You can check out that website if you want to watch the game. Again, if you're in Jamaica and you have access to Flow Sports, then they are showing the game, and that's where I'm watching the game tonight. Travi is saying that a win is crucial. You've summed it up best. I can't really say anything other than that. Definitely a win is most certainly crucial that we get 3 points here tonight. So Kiwa is going with Morrison, Devin Williams, and Michael Antonio. So similar to what most of us have said, I have actually said Fleming. Second half is underway, guys. El Salvador kicking things off for us. And again, now I will take a closer look at the El Salvador 12 man and see if they can utilize their 12 man. Hopefully not. They weren't able to make use of their home advantage in the first 45. Hopefully that happens in the second 45 because I don't really care about El Salvador and I don't want them to win, quite simply put. So hopefully they don't utilize their 12 man. Don't be worried, Chemo. Do not be worried. Do not let the boys get to you. Today's a Friday night. You put your feet up, you watch the game, and you enjoy your evening. You probably had a rough week. Guys, do not let the Reggae boys drive you mad. You go ahead and you enjoy your Friday night. That's not to say switch off the game. Please do watch this game until full time, but don't let them drive you mad. Try to enjoy your Friday night, especially if you've had a tough week at work. I don't know what this guy's trying. El Salvador, one of the El Salvador players there with Leon Bailey, a bit of pulling and tugging there going on between both players. Yeah, like I said, go ahead and enjoy your Friday night. Treat yourself. If you haven't treated yourself yet, treat yourself over the weekend. Because we're living in some difficult times. Do not let a football score ruin your weekend. I've been there before. It's not worth it. Enjoy your life. So Chemo, put your mind at ease. Go ahead and put your feet up and enjoy the game to the best of your ability. Let's see what Wun is saying. Games are running out. You're absolutely right there, Wun. And then this is where I will start to get on my edge of the seat as we approach the latter stage of this game. They've come out here, El Salvador. I don't know if their game plan is to waste time, but I'm leaning towards that at the moment because they're just carrying on with one or two silly behaviors so far with 2 minutes played of the second 45. So yeah, again, going down easily, rolling around as if he's been shot by a bullet. So I don't know what their game plan is, but their game plan seems as if they're here to waste time. Leon Bailey is seeing his name gone in the put into the books. He's on a yellow card, Leon Bailey. I don't know, was that really necessary for a yellow card? So that's how many players on yellow cards, guys. Re-jog my memory. So I believe that's Anthony Grant on a yellow card and Leon Bailey so far. So both of them need to tread very carefully, and that might play into Tapa's decision in terms of who he's going to substitute in the coming minutes. I don't know how long it's going to take Tapa to make a decision for a substitution, but that might play into his mind in terms of who to take off. The last thing we want to do right now is to go down to 10 men against El Salvador away from home, with their 12th man behind them, with the USA to play on home soil. So there is some decisions there, brave decisions, bold decisions to make for Tapa in terms of who to substitute. Is it worth risking Leon Bailey and Anthony Grant, or is he just going to ride this one out and possibly take them to the 70-minute mark and then substitute them off? Because like I said, you don't want to go down to 10 men against El Salvador with the USA game coming up. That was a bit of a senseless tackle there, a late tackle there from Javon Watson. I don't think he picked up a card for that one. Got a little bit lucky, bit of a reckless tackle from Hacker. Okay, let me go through my he should have. Not condoning no violence, but he should have. He definitely should have. But thankfully, he held his own, and didn't make any rash decisions. Okay. Let's see what everybody else. Hacker and Reed is not playing good. Yeah. Especially Bobby Reed. What is going on? There's a lot of we've got a corner kick, guys, but there's a lot of what do you call it, running around in our in the El Salvador box. Another fluky kick there. Leon Bailey on the ball. Oh, that should have been it. Who was that? Let me see this replay. Leon Bailey puts one into the box, guys. Who was it? Who was the closest player? Who is that? Okay, it looks like yeah, well, nothing could really be come of that. Closest player to that was Damian Lowe, but the El Salvador players had that covered. So in fairness to Damian Lowe and the rest of the players, they really couldn't really make much of that opportunity. So people are saying take Hacker off. Who are you bringing on in replacement of Hacker At the moment, the clock is saying 51 minutes, El Salvador nil, Jamaica nil. I've seen a bit of rashness a couple minutes ago from Hacker. Quite lucky to not go into the books. I don't think he saw a yellow card there for his bit of a late challenge. Let me actually go and see if he picked up a yellow card because I don't think he did. And I'm quite surprised that he hasn't picked up a card for that particular tackle. Yeah, I don't think he picked up a yellow card for that, so he's a lucky man. So yeah, as I've said, guys, the score so far, I don't know what is wrong with this fly. The score so far is Jamaica nil, El Salvador nil. 52 minutes on the clock, guys. We're steadily approaching that 1 hour mark. And now is the time that you should be looking to make a substitution because this don't look like it's going to change anytime soon. And I refer to this in terms of the game plan. Again, we just look flat, uninspiring. There's no real buzz there. There's no buzz at all. This fly is annoying me. So far from the away side. The away side being Jamaica, struggling to put passes together. Leon Bailey on the ball down the flank. That one looked like it's gone out. Yes, unfortunately, that one's gone out. So it's a throw in to El Salvador. We're struggling here, guys. I don't really know what else to say to you. I mean, I wish I could give you better commentary, but there really isn't really much to commentate. Just a flat game. What's Travis? Travis is saying we need to make some changes. Travis, I can't disagree with you there. We definitely need to make some changes. I don't really know what Tapa is waiting on. Again, he's probably weighing up his option. Is he going to substitute wonderful work there from Anthony Grant to regain control to win back the ball? Is he going to make a decision to either substitute Anthony Grant or Leon Bailey, being that they're both on a yellow card apiece? Possibly that's what he's weighing up. Possibly that's the decision that he wants to make. Yeah, I think we're all pretty much sitting in the same boat here, waiting to see what Tapa is going to do, waiting to see what decision he's going to make. I feel like I'm going to get up and handle this fly in a minute because it's irritating me. Where is it gone? Sorry, guys. Yeah, 55 minutes on the clock, guys, and it is still Jamaica nil, El Salvador nil. Some changes is definitely needed. It's just a dead. Oh my God, we gave away the ball. O'Neal Fisher, I should say, gave away the ball. Jesus. Lucky that that didn't come off nothing. They even high-fiving each other. That wasn't even amazing, but well done to them. They could have capitalized on that bit of mistake there from O'Neal Fisher. That could have led to the opening goal. Opening goal could have been scored by El Salvador. Thankfully that wasn't the case. A comfortable save in the end for Andre Blake. I'm bored. I'm so bored. 2-0. Hopefully you're right. That is it's possible. We've still got some time to go. 55 minutes on the clock. El Salvador now taking their chances. Andre Blake with a save, but no one was there to to make a clearance. Looks to me that El Salvador are slowly trying to creep into the game. They're taking their chances. Leon Bailey and Anthony Grant are looking pissed. I'm not sure if they're pissed at each other or just pissed at what they're seeing from El Salvador. El Salvador taking their chances, trying to find the opening goal. And they're getting close, guys. I'm not going to lie to you, they are getting close. Could have easily have taken the opening goal against us. Thankfully that isn't the case. 57 minutes on the clock, and it is El Salvador nil, Jamaica nil. But they are slowly creeping into the game. This is where the 12th man is supposed to be doing their job, and this is where they're supposed to be feeding their home side the necessary energy that they need. Hopefully that doesn't come into play, but it's looking like we're heading down that road, guys. Because like I said, El Salvador are slowly knocking on our door. Leon Bailey down the flank on the ball, puts it into the box, but that's cleared by El Salvador. El Salvador now on the attack down the flank. Leon Bailey comes over and regains the ball. Damian Lowe on the ball in the center of the park. Plays one up top to Shaman Nicholson, but nothing is to come of that. Not really sure what Nicholson is complaining about. Let's go through these comments again with you guys. Yeah, it's not working. It's disjointed, heavily disjointed. Like I said, this is the first time that I've watched the Boyz play in quite some time, where I'm just like, what on earth is going on here? I can't really put my hands on what's going on. I just know that I'm not impressed, to say the least, and I'm guessing you guys aren't as well. Travis, you're right, because like I said, as things stands, they are the better team. They being El Salvador are just edging us out here, guys. Being the better team, they are creeping into the game, and like I said before, they're now starting to ask questions. Let's hope that that doesn't come back to haunt us as we edge closer to the latter stages of the game. If you don't laugh, you will cry. Haka is down, guys. Does he need treatment? It looks like he needs some sort of treatment. I'm not sure what went on there. I have to wait on the replay, but that has allowed us to kind of, well, I say us, allow the players to go over for a quick water break whilst Haka received treatment. I don't know what happened there, so I'll have to wait for the replay to come back on my screen. Raymond is not feeling positive at all. Raymond, I think I'm in the same boat as you. Yeah, it's not looking good for us, Raymond. Definitely not looking good for us. Haka is limping, guys. So that's not looking good. So it looks like we're going to see our first substitution, guys. I see Corey Burke. He looks like he's ready to go. So is Corey Burke going to be substituted for Haka? Because Haka is there limping. And like I said, I can see Corey Burke, he's ready to go. It's just a matter of the official, the man of the match official, holding up the number for the player who is coming off and who is coming on. I don't know who those players will be, guys, but we're looking with 60 minutes on the clock, 1 hour on the clock, guys. It's looking like we're about to see our first substitution. It might be a forced substitution, depending on whether Haka can walk this one off. I mean, we should be at war. So do you want an injured soldier at war? Obviously not. You want your soldiers to be fully fit and ready to go. So if he isn't fully fit, then obviously the right call would be to substitute him. I haven't seen Hacker since he limped off the pitch. So I'm not really sure if he's going to come back on. So we'd have to just hold fire for now. Looks like we're going to see a double substitution, guys. Or maybe that is Hacker standing next to Corey Burke. If not, we're heading for a double substitution, guys, with 61 minutes on the clock. Very tiring, very tiring. It's a Friday night. I've had a long day. I was hoping that I'll be seeing an entertaining game. I'm still hopeful of 3 points in the bag, but my God, this one is a tough one to watch, guys. Don't let me discourage you from tuning in, by the way. Yes, guys, it looks like we're getting a hat trick. Looks like we're getting a trio of substitution. We've got Morrison, we've got Corey Burke, and we've also got Devon Williams coming on. First substitution, let's see who is going up. It looks as if, who is that? Who is our number 18? So we've got, actually, sorry, my apologies. It was number 10. So we've got Bobby Reed coming off, and we have Corey Burke coming on in replacement of Bobby Reed. Corey Burke has gone straight into the box there to help with defensive duties. Again, guys, looks like I was right about Anthony Grant. He was sitting on a yellow card. He has walked off the pitch at the closest exit, and on comes Ravel Morrison. Like Corey Burke, he has slotted himself into the box. Devon Williams has also come on as well. I don't really know who Devon Williams has come off for, because I didn't see the final player. I'm going to be looking around to see who he's come off for. Maybe Devon Williams has come off for Hacker, because Hacker was carrying an injury. So it looks as if the only player that is sitting on a yellow card at the moment for us is Leon Bailey. Anthony Grant has gone off, and Devon Williams has come on. Morrison has also come on, and the final player who has come on is Corey Burke. So there you go, guys, a trio of substitutions for you. I hope you're a little bit more happy with what you've seen in terms of game management from Tapper, in terms of making. Again, there we go again. Damian Lowe making that clearance, that necessary clearance. So far he has been our man of the match. Definitely can hold his head high. He's handling defensive duties well so far. So I think he has been my standout player so far. Yes, Travis, I think we're all disappointed with what we've seen so far, with 64 minutes on the clock. The score remains the scoreline remains El Salvador 0, Jamaica 0. So obviously that's disappointing as we head towards the latter stage of the game. Let's go through these comments, see what everyone is saying. Not even. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. We've not even gotten a sniff of their goal. But football can change in the blink of an eye. So hopefully, we're able to pull something out of nothing. Corey Burke on the ball. He looked like he was pushed over. Of course he was. Looks like we've got another free kick here, guys. Hopefully we can make something off this free kick. So far it's been quite wasteful from us. Mike fancy Kimar Lawrence standing over this free kick. I know if he gets his accuracy right, he's got a lovely whip on him. So it'd be nice if Kimar Taxi Lawrence can stand over this free kick. We've already seen Bobby Reed, and we've already seen Leon Bailey. So I would fancy Kimar Lawrence. Looks like it is Kimar Lawrence, guys, that's standing over the free kick. Decent delivery. Oh, damn it. The keeper saved it. Better delivery into the box, guys, from Kimar Taxi Lawrence. You might as well put him on free kick duties. Like I said, if he gets his accuracy right, then we're in for something. Probably our first real attempt on goal, but that was a comfortable save for the El Salvador goalkeeper. But that was much better compared to what we've seen with previous free kicks. Oh gosh. I can't even try to uplift you. I'm not even gonna sit here and sell you dreams. The national stadium will be empty, will it? Raymond, I don't think it will be. I think we have die-hard football fans. Kimar Roof on the ball. Lovely ball there from Kimar Roof. Leon Bailey, oh, the goalkeeper comes out early and makes oh, good vision there from Kimar Roof to spot Leon Bailey, but the goalkeeper, the El Salvador goalkeeper, was on red hot alert and he handled business. Had to come out early, otherwise it would have been problems for him. But yeah, signs are looking a little bit better there for us. Good link up play between Kimar Roof and Leon Bailey just then. So we do need to see more of that as we approach the 67th, the 67th? Yeah, the 67th minute is El Salvador nil, Jamaica nil. Looks like we've got an El Salvador fan tuning in, so I'm not going to disrespect your team. You're saying let's go El Salvador. I'm taking it that you must be supporting El Salvador. So big up yourself. I'm not going to bash you or your team since you are tuning into my stream. Obviously, I'm not going to wish you luck because I do want to beat your country. But thank you for your support. Definitely appreciate you. Oh, duh, wrong call there from Damien Lowe, but thankfully nothing came of it. Again, guys, struggling to put passes together. Have we put a handful of passes together so far with 68 minutes on the clock? I don't even think that we have. The only time that I've seen us put a decent pass together was between Kimar Roof and Leon Bailey, and that was minutes ago. Maybe I'm being a little bit too harsh, but I don't know. Let's see what everybody else is saying. Yeah, I'm not going to wish you luck, but thank you for your support. Good luck to your country, El Salvador. Oh, Shimon Nicholson on the ball, guys, inside the El Salvador box. Oh. Header clearance from El Salvador, guys. We're getting a little bit closer, similar to what we've seen of El Salvador, where they were knocking on our door. It's now our turn to knock on our door, knock on their door. But we're doing things a little bit elegantly. We probably need to rough things up a bit in order to get the opening. Oh, Jesus! He was that. Oh. Score back with an attempt at goal, guys, but just I think it's probably hit the El Salvador player, guys. So that looks like that's gone out for a corner. That looks like a corner. No, it's a goal kick. That looked to me that it hit the El Salvador player last. I don't know. Maybe I'm seeing things. But again, positive signs there, guys, from the substitute Scory Burke taking chances. That's what we need, a player who's going to try and grab this game by the scruff of the neck and try to make something out of nothing. We're seeing that so far from Scory Burke. Bit of a shame that that didn't come to nothing, but similar to El Salvador, like I said, we're now knocking on the door, and hopefully we can get a breakthrough. That's a little bit too fast for Leon Bailey, even with his speed. We definitely need this. And in terms of this, I'm saying just like yourself, we need a win. We need a win. And Travis, yeah, I get your point. Obviously, sometimes you need to be selfish as a forward or as a striker, but it's about getting the balance right. It's about knowing when to be selfish and knowing when not to be selfish. Oh, Jesus. 70 minutes on the clock, guys. El Salvador nil, Jamaica nil. Mr. Coach's Dex has stopped by, guys. Mr. Manchester United himself. Big up Coach's Desk, guys. Don't forget to check out Coach's Desk for the match review of this game with his stellar lineup over at Coach's Desk. So after you finish tuning into myself, please head over to Coach's Desk because his match review does go on for a lot longer than myself, and it is quality top class analysis. So do stop by Coach's Desk at full time to hear what Coach's Desk and his stellar lineup have to say. Okay. DM me, coach. Yeah, DM me. So you can go into a little bit more detail, and then I'll respond. You can DM me now, if you want, and I'll respond to you. We've got a player down on the pitch. I hate when I see the stretcher, guys, because I start to panic. Never a positive signs when you see the stretcher coming out. I don't actually know who was brought down just then. I'll have to wait on the replay. Kimar Roof, guys, is down receiving treatment. The stretcher is gone and Roof is walking off. So that's positive signs. Quick little water break again for us, guys. Leon Bailey having his water break. Yeah, Coach's Desk. DM me and I'll respond to your DM right away, actually. Here we go, guys. You are about to get your wish. You are about to get your wish. The big man, Mikel Antonio, is lining up to come on. I'm guessing he's probably going to replace Boza. He's been ineffective so far. Who is that? He's replacing Leon Bailey. So again, looks as if oh wait, guys. That looks like that's sorry, my apologies. That's El Salvador. I saw the number 7 go up and assumed that that was for Leon Bailey. That was El Salvador making their change. So Mikel Antonio is about to come on. Let's wait and see. 73 minutes on the clock. He's about to come on. Let's wait and see who he's about to replace. My guess is it's going to be Boza, or maybe Tapa is going to play it safe and not risk Leon Bailey getting a red card. So he might take off Leon Bailey. So I'm saying either Boza or Bailey to come off. So there you go, everybody. You can be happy because the big man is about to come on, Mr. Mikel Antonio. Just waiting to see who they're looking to take off, but of course they're taking their precious time because obviously nothing is at stake here. 74 minutes on the clock, guys, and it is El Salvador nil, Jamaica nil. Let me see if I've received my anything from Coach's Desk. Oh, I have. Bear with me, guys. Okay, let me send bear with me. I have to communicate with Coach's Desk, even though he's a Manchester United fan. Still have to respond. What's my number again? Can you text me my number? Thank you. Coach's Desk, I'm about to message you my my number. Bear with me. I don't know it out of my head, but I'm about to message it to you. Yes, guys, 74 minutes on the clock, and it is El Salvador nil, Jamaica nil. I'm annoyed. So annoyed. These guys are gonna make me go for something strong after this. Hopefully. Hopefully. Send it. Thank you. Yes, guys, I'm sorry about that. I needed to respond to Coach's Desk quickly. Mikel Antonio hasn't come on yet. Has he come? Who did he come on for? Did Roof come off? Okay, guys, I missed that. Sorry about that, guys. So Roof has gone off and Mikel Antonio has come on.
Mr. Forbes, I'm just hoping that you're not right about that, but you're probably onto something. Like I said, now is when it gets a little bit dangerous for us. We're sitting in dangerous territory right now because it's now 76 minutes on the clock. Obviously, El Salvador has the 12th man behind them. So now anything goes. And now is when it starts to get a little bit nervy for us as spectators, watching what could unfold between us. Worst case scenario, I don't even want to touch on what worst case scenario is. So I'm just going to put that to the back of my mind. Oh God, it's not the Friday night that I anticipated. Raymond, Mr. Lewis is saying that Michael Antonio's come on a little bit too late for us. Definitely lacking in creativity. Definitely no creativity. Again, if you guys disagree with me, then let me know. I don't know, maybe we're watching a different game, maybe I'm reading the game wrong. But so far, no creativity. It's painful to watch. It's really painful to watch. I think we have one or two El Salvador fans here, guys. They're saying they like the sound of that. Nothing that I've said so far has been positive. So that tells me that you're supporting El Salvador. So anyways, big up yourself. Thank you for tuning into my stream. I hope you have a lovely weekend. Best of luck to El Salvador for the remainder of their World Cup involvement. I'm not going to disrespect you or your team, your country, because you are tuning into my stream. So I hope you have a lovely weekend. Okay, what's everybody else saying? Coach's desk, no, he knows I can't not pick on coach's desk. I just can't. Anytime Arsenal begin to lose and things start to get shaky, and it will happen because it is Arsenal, he's not going to stop. So now that it's Manchester United, he knows that I'm going to take my punches at him. And he said that I should, in fairness. He said I should just do what I need to do and come at him yesterday on my live stream with Mr. Devon Porter when we were previewing the game. So I can almost guarantee you if Manchester United were in high form and Arsenal were relegation, what do you want to call it? Relegation strugglers, I'm definitely sure that coach's desk would make my life miserable. But it's all love and respect. Wun, you sound desperate. Guys, if you don't laugh, you will cry. It's 80 minutes on the clock, guys. El Salvador nil, Jamaica nil. I can't believe what the hell I'm seeing. Struggling against El Salvador. I mean, no disrespect to El Salvador, but I guess it's like to like. Because like I said, coming into this game, we're pretty much level on points, level on goals, matches scored, matches won, matches lost, matches drawn, all across the board, pretty much. Have you guys seen that Spider-Man meme where it's like Spider-Man pointing at Spider-Man? It's pretty much what we're seeing right now with El Salvador and Jamaica. Travis is saying we need a miracle. We need Jesus himself to come on the touchline and work his magic, because I don't know what the hell is going on with our team at the moment. We need Jesus and his disciple to come and help us out. What's the score? Mr. Vessel, I don't think you want to know the score, but I'm going to tell you it's 80 minutes on the clock, and it is El Salvador nil, Jamaica nil. Good evening to you, Jason. I hope you're having a lovely evening, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend when it comes. Everybody's upsetting Travis tonight. Sometimes, like I said, Travis, sometimes you need selfish players in the squad. It's just about them getting the right balance, and that's down to the coaching staff to tell these players. Obviously, when you've made one or two decisions that's deemed selfish, it's then down to the coaching staff, the guys on the sideline, to give the instructions to tell you to not be so selfish, to tell you to play for the team. So if a player is allowed to be selfish for the duration of the match, what does that tell you about the coaching staff? Here we go. Mikel Antonio on the attack. Mikel Antonio on the ball, guys. Please score. Please. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, guys, we've got the opening goal. Mikel Antonio, guys, super sub. Mikel Antonio with the opening goal. There we go. 81 minutes on the clock, guys. Finally. Jesus. Oh my God. Who was that? Who passed the ball to Mikel Antonio? There you go. Mikel Antonio with his first goal for Jamaica. Finally, at long last, lovely goal from Mikel Antonio. You can't do nothing about that. Beautiful goal from Mikel Antonio. You can watch this one all day long, guys. Wow. Finally. Where's the two El Salvador fans that were watching along with me? I hope they're okay. Hope they're well. My evening is great. Jason is saying that he's having some Magnum and listening out for the score. Jason, you better back that Magnum because Mikel Antonio has given us the opening goal, and it's a lovely finish from Mikel Antonio. Try and catch this one on replay, guys. I wish I could turn my camera on and let you guys see the goal from Mikel Antonio. Brilliant goal from Mikel Antonio. Oh, wow, finally. So yeah, Mikel Antonio, super sub. He's come on and he's probably saved Tapa for the time being. Gavin, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope everybody enjoyed it. I know I definitely enjoyed that one. Let's see. Yellow card issued in that game against Mexico and the USA. Let's see if I can go back into that game, guys. Oh, what is this doing? There we go. We're seeing that replay again, guys. Ridiculous finish from Mikel Antonio. Whew, keeper could do nothing about that one. Okay, let me go into the league standing. In the game against Mexico and the USA, 73 minutes on the clock, guys, and it is currently USA 0, Mexico 0. That's good. Hopefully that stays the same. Yeah, it would be. It would be. I'm not cheering for Mexico though, but it definitely would be if they could take 3 points off Mexico. Sorry, take 3 points off the USA. Ridiculous finish. See what Charles is saying. Thank you, Charles. You're far too kind. Again, I would still encourage people, if you're 85 minutes on the clock, guys, don't be afraid to tune in to the game. Don't let me discourage you. Like I've said from kickoff, Shaman Nicholson on the ball. Who is he passing? Oh! Whew. Yeah, guys, don't let me discourage you. Do tune in. Always tune in to watch your country play. despite of what may be going on in and around the squad. Don't be discouraged. If you was discouraged and you did not watch this game, you've missed an outrageous finish from Mikel Antonio. I don't want to spoil the finish from Mikel Antonio. I want you to catch that firsthand for yourself so you can soak it up and enjoy it. But it's an unbelievable finish from Mikel Antonio. So try and this bloody fly. Try and find a way of watching that Mikel Antonio finish, guys. 86 minutes on the clock. It is El Salvador 0, Jamaica 1. Thanks to Mikel Antonio with the only goal of the game so far. Andre Blake there being forced to make a low save. I'm not really sure what happened there, guys, because they should have actually referee should have handled the game better. We had a man down up top. That looked like it's Scory Burke that's down, and he should have actually halted play temporarily. Instead, he allowed the game to play on. I don't know. He's probably got some Mexican in him or something like that, or I don't know, some USA heritage, trying to help El Salvador get the equalizer. But it hasn't worked so far, so he's going to have to try a little bit harder if he wants to rob us of some points. But anyways, let me focus on what you guys are saying in the comment section. Exactly, that goal was lovely. I'm not going to ruin it for you guys. We need to actually take control of a what do you call it, a corner. Liam Bailey coming off, guys. So there we go, Liam Bailey coming off and Liam Moore coming on, and he's going straight into defensive duties. Good clearance there. That looked like it was Damian Lowe again with the clearance. Okay, nothing came of that. Yeah, so there we go. Nothing to fear when it comes to Liam Bailey, because obviously he was sitting on a what do you call it? A yellow card. So he's ready for the USA game. Nothing to fear there for Bailey. Someone is asking, what's the score in the 74th minute? I know you support El Salvador, so how you feeling? Guys, a little bit of a bad news. 77 minute in, Pulisic has pulled one for USA, and they have taken the lead against Mexico. 77 minutes on the clock. So it don't look like the Mexicans are going to be doing us any favor. So the best I can hope for this game against USA and Mexico is a draw. Hopefully Mexico can dig deep in the dying stages of that game and walk away with a point. Canada 2. Travis giving us some update. Let's see what's going on in the... Jesus, they equalized. $89 minutes on the clock, guys, and El Salvador has equalized. So where are my two? There you go, my two El Salvador watchers. I know you guys are happy. Your country has pulled one back and has leveled the score. And what the hell happened there? He's at a free header, absolutely free header. Shocking. In fairness to Andre Blake, I don't think he could have done anything to stop that. So Jesus, I can't believe this. 89 minutes on the clock. We're looking at 90 minutes on the clock, and El Salvador have pulled one back. It just... I don't even know what to say. just like that. And this goes back to what I was saying about again, guys, the danger of approaching the latter stage against El Salvador, who have their home advantage and their 12th man cheering them on, being the best 12th man, trying to energize the team. That's come back to bite us. Those missed chances that we had on the set pieces, as it stands, that's come back to bite us. Coming into a game where we're looking like we have no identity, no creativity, no energy, playing long ball FC, as it stands, that's come back to bite us. El Salvador on the attack, guys. I was telling you guys not to let this game get to you, and then look at me letting the game get to me. Good night, Travis. Enjoy your sleep. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your support, guys. When you have a minute, please head over to Believe Baller on Instagram and on all social media, especially Instagram. I know they're going to have that Mikel Antonio goal available for you guys, because they work faster than anything that I've seen, faster than Usain Bolt in Beijing. That's how quick they create their content, guys. So go over to Believe Baller and you will be able to see Mikel Antonio's goal at some point. But Travis is behind Believe Baller, and they do some excellent work in terms of providing bite-sized content of goals scored by the Reggae Boyz, both at club level and at international level. So good night, Travis. Sorry, it's come to this. Jesus. God. 92 minutes on the clock, guys. El Salvador 1, Jamaica 1. Yep, USA winning their match as well. Turns out we didn't even El Salvador didn't even need didn't even need the match officials to work their magic for them. They worked their own magic, and unfortunately we kind of assisted them with finding the equalizer. Big trouble, big trouble, big trouble, big trouble. I'm trying to think of the game that this reminded us of, where we should have shut up shop and we allowed the team to come back and equalize. I can't remember the game where he substituted Anthony Grant. Which game was that, guys? And they came back. You are having a jolly good night, aren't you? I know you support El Salvador, so I'm not going to hate on you and your country. Like I said, big up to yourself. Thank you for tuning into my channel. I hope you have enjoyed the watch along. So big up to the El Salvador supporters who have tuned into my stream. I'm not going to badmine you guys or say anything negative to you guys. Cannot believe. I can believe it, actually. I don't even know why I'm saying I can't believe this. I can believe it. This is atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. Full time, guys. It's ended. El Salvador 1, Jamaica 1. I am just appalled. Appalling performance. And I say appalling performance. Big up Mikel Antonio for that outrageous goal, by the way. But what do you have to show for it? So close to picking up 3 crucial points, 3 necessary points, and you go ahead and you blow it. You blow it in the dying minutes. It's just been atrocious football from us. Atrocious football, guys, right from the very jump. Depleted, uninspiring, flat, dead. I don't really have I don't know where the 3 points have come from. It's definitely not 3 points for El Salvador, not 3 points for Jamaica. Let me know what you guys think of the game. Absolutely. game management, team selection, instructions as well. Like, what was the instructions to the guys? And also, when you reach that quarter hour of the game, we've seen since our first game in the World Cup qualifiers that our style of play, you can kind of see what we're all about in the first quarter hour of the game, of each of our games so far. So far with this game, unfortunately, that's not been the case. Not being able to string passes together, not being able to be creative, looking depleted, looking disjointed. I don't know. I can't see the positive from this game, guys. I'm struggling to draw positives. I don't actually think that there is any positives, and I'm not trying to like brush aside Mikel Antonio's goal. It was an outrageous goal, but I don't really understand. I'm just lost for words. I think he was trying to cover Leon Bailey. Travis is saying that he thinks the substitution of Leon Bailey is a little bit weird. I think because Leon Bailey's was sitting on a yellow card, being that we're playing America at home next. I think the idea was to substitute Leon Bailey just to cover him. Something went in my water, guys. So that he doesn't pick up a red card against the USA. But these type of games, you kind of take your chances, don't you? You take a risk to see what you can get from it. Good match. I don't know who you support. It's definitely not the boys in black, gold, and green. That was an atrocious performance. Rubbish game. It wasn't a good match. Was not a good match at all. That was painful to watch. So who do you support? Dope Boy TV. I don't know who you support. I don't think you support Reggae Boys. And if you're saying it was a good match, you probably caught the game at the dying stages where we were both knocking on each other's doors. So that's probably why you're saying it was a good match. That was a shambolic game. That was not a good match at all. Someone is saying USA 2-0. So my word, can you know the energy in that USA squad right now? You know how they're feeling, knowing that they're coming to Jamaica for their final match of the November World Cup qualifying fixtures. They're high on momentum. They were already high on momentum, guys. Of course, my supporter has said 2-0 to the USA, and they're absolutely right. 2-0. McKenny with the double, I should say, for USA in the 85th minute. It's now 87 minutes on the clock, and it's USA 2, Mexico 0. I'm so sorry that I keep kissing my teeth, guys. I'm really sorry about that. I'm just annoyed. Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't know what to say, guys. Please talk to me. Tell me what you think of the game. Can't disagree with you, Raymond. I cannot disagree with you. I don't understand. Like I said to you, that Spider-Man meme, I wish I could bring up that Spider-Man meme where it's like Spider-Man's looking at Spider-Man and they're both pointing at each other, basically both pointing at the same thing. This is pretty much what we saw against El Salvador. Not much separated us going into the game. Yes, of course, Jamaica was just above El Salvador in the league standing, but in terms of games lost, games won, games played, draw, win, lost, the whole lot, you name it, we were pretty much level across the board. But the one positive that I did find from us is that, not to be biased, but I expected that we had the better players, both in the starting 11 or also on the bench, but we're not even able to utilize them. We're not able to utilize our assets. It's just ridiculous. I feel bad because I don't even know what to say to you guys. I'm not happy, I can tell you that. I know I told you guys not to let this game get to you, and here I am letting the game get to me. But they're not going to ruin my weekend, I can tell you that for certain. They are not going to ruin my weekend. Let me see what Coach's Desk is saying. Yeah, guys, I can't believe that. I can believe it, but I'm still in disbelief. How you let that happen? You should have been given this, no disrespect to El Salvador, but you should have been giving El Salvador a spanking. You should have been giving them a hammering with the players that are available to you, both in the starting 11 and on the bench. Took you 40 days and 40 nights to string a handful of passes together, and then to get the opening goal, and then to give away the equalizer so cheapishly. I'm sorry, Travis. I'm really sorry that you feel like that. I really am. I guess that's a positive for us. Looking at that game for Costa Rica, guys. I'm trying to give you guys the rest of the updates from the games and the league standing. In that game against Canada and Costa Rica, Canada with the only goal so far, and they're deep into added time. So it looks like Canada are about to pick up another 3 crucial points. I cannot believe it, guys. We're sitting in 6th place. The only countries that's worse than us is our opponents tonight, being El Salvador, and Honduras. I don't even have the energy to say certain stuff. Like I don't even have the energy to go deep with these guys. Like this is sad. Like sad. Like people, I'm telling people not to let it get to you. But when you live and breathe football, of course it's going to get to you. Of course it's going to get to you. For a lot of people, football is like a religion. Literally, the stadiums are like our churches or our mosque or our temple, or basically our place of worship. It's just embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Big up Ryan LFC as well, guys. If you want to go over and check out Ryan LFC and hear what he's saying about tonight's game as well, and his thoughts on the whole situation around management or lack of management, head over to Ryan LFC as well, guys. Definitely gave away the game. Of course we gave away the game. Of course we gave away the game. And this is where the coach has to make, again, this is why I say this is where he has to make bold decisions. You speak about Ethan Pinnock, but I have no idea what's going on with Ethan Pinnock and Brentford. I don't know if Brentford are interfering, because we know what some of these Premier League clubs are a bit high and mighty and full of themselves at times, especially clubs in England. They look down on third world countries, so I don't know what's going on with Ethan Pinnock. But this is where you make decisive decisions. Before tonight, I would have said don't try to fix something that isn't broken, and that thing would have been the partnership between Liam Moore and Damien Lowe. But now fans are obviously not going to be happy with what they've seen from Liam Moore so far, and I'm guessing you could put Damien Lowe into that bracket as well, in terms of that partnership between Liam Moore and Damien Lowe. Some are probably swaying towards seeing Damien Lowe and Ethan Pinnock as the centre back pairing. And this is the thing, like, You will be in someone's cup of tea can change just like that. You could be the star man one match, and then the next match you could literally be the man who cost your team, and all of a sudden people don't want to see you in the starting 11 no more. Football can change just like that. Opinions can change at the blink of an eye. Sad to see, but it is what it is. The game is the game. I think it's a little bit harsh, fresh, because I just think overall we didn't offer anything. Think it's a little bit harsh to scapegoat any player, whether it be Liam Moore, whether it be Corey Burke. Overall, we didn't do anything. We did absolutely nothing. We should have turned up against El Salvador, knowing that they're sitting beneath us in the league standing, and run riot on them in front of their 12th man and send a message. We didn't send anything at all. People are saying tap her out. I can't even hide it. Of course I am. I was looking forward to celebrating 3 points in the bag that was on the cards. And the way that Mikel Antonio opened this scoring as well. Of course you're going to be upset after you see that nonsense unfold before your eyes. Of course they're going to be losing it. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I think based off what you've seen today in the super sub performance from Mikel Antonio, and also what you see of Mikel Antonio playing for West Ham as well, you're going to be leaning towards Mikel Antonio starting ahead of Boyz. It's a little bit of a shame, but like I said, people don't really care about what you do in one match. If you come into a second match and you don't repeat that same performance, then people will unfortunately throw you under the bus and say that they want to see something different. Unfortunately, that player will have to that player in focus at present will be Boyz. And I'm sure that a lot of fans are saying that they want Mikel Antonio. Even before tonight's match, Mikel Antonio's name, people were saying that they wanted to see Mikel Antonio ahead of Boyz. Yes, Boyz has had, up until this point, he's had a goal involvement in 3 goal involvement, so 2 goals and 1 assist for us so far, and that cannot go unnoticed. Praises to Boyz for what he's done for us so far. But after tonight, going into that another decisive game against USA, obviously people are going to be saying outright that they want Mikel Antonio to start. He came on as the super sub and he gave a good account of himself, a very good account of himself. Excellent goal to give us the opening goal. And we threw everything away. Just like that. A lot of people are saying Corey Burke was at fault. If you don't laugh, you will cry. Oh my God, guys. I don't even know what to say. I'm honest to God, I don't even know what to say. These guys have sucked the life out of me. Full time across the board, guys. I'll go through the results for you guys just to remind you. There was a red card in that game. Robinson saw red in the USA game against Mexico. USA won that game 2-0. So Robinson won't be playing against us back at the office. I'll go back into that standing just to read the league standing for you guys. USA are now sitting at the top of the table, level on points with Mexico. And in 3rd place, we have Canada on 13 points. Panama in 4th place on 11 points. Costa Rica sitting on 6 points. Jamaica sitting on 6 points. El Salvador sitting on 6 points. And Honduras sitting on 6 points. Costa Rica in 5th place, Jamaica in 6th place, El Salvador in 7th place, and Honduras sitting rock bottom in 8th place. I mean, today we were screaming out for some creativity and we didn't see it. So yes, people are saying McGee. You can see why you're screaming out for McGee. Same for Flemo as well. I think we could have utilized Flemo's energy at some point during today's game. Sorry guys, tonight's game. I don't really know what else to say, guys. I could go on a rant, but I don't even think that's even worthy of my energy. Absolutely, Travis. Absolutely, we definitely have to war for 4th place. And this is what I'm saying. Every game is like going into war. I'm definitely glad that you touched on that key word there is war. Every game is like going into war, and you want to bring your best soldiers. You cannot bring your best soldiers into a game if your best soldiers aren't performing at the best at their best at club level. You also can't select players that are not fully match fit. Players that are not fully match fit. Players who have been picking up carrying injuries for some time now. Those are not your fully fit soldiers. Should they be coming into war with us? Obviously not. But hey, the coach and the coaching staff, I don't know who does the player selections. They see things differently to us. But Travis is absolutely right. This is now war for 4th place, and you need your best soldiers, your fittest soldiers ready to put their life on the line. They can't put their life on the line if they're not fully fit. It's not possible. This is what I mean when I say that you call up certain players, they're not fully fit. It's like you are intentionally or unintentionally setting up players for failure. This is what I mentioned in our live stream of the preview to this game last night. You unintentionally or you intentionally set up players for failure when you know fully well that they are not fully match fit. When you know that they're not performing at their best at club level and you still call them up to the national side, it doesn't make sense. I don't know, Travis. Maybe you should give them a call and tell them that money is at stake. Maybe if they hear that profit is at stake, maybe they might make a, what do you call it, a proactive decision. Guys, I'm going to be staying on here for maybe another 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'm going to have to love you and leave you. What time is it? So it's 11:12 here. I'm going to be giving you guys another maybe 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'm going to love you and leave you and go and have my dinner. Jesus, these guys kind of don't even know who to blame, to be honest. I can't believe what I've seen, but at the same time, I'm in disbelief. So close. I don't understand. If you're struggling to beat teams like El Salvador and Honduras, how do you expect to beat the teams who are in form? How do you expect to beat the big boys? The big boys being the USA and the likes of Mexico. Obviously, anything is possible. But right now, I'm guessing momentum is low, extremely low. And the only way to enhance momentum and uplift morale on the pitch is by picking up points. They are picking up 3 points, not 1 point here and there, full points. Good night, Charles. Thank you. Charles said he's going to go take a Panadol. Look what you did to Charles. Charles says he has a headache. Charles, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about that. But good night, Charles. I hope you have a lovely weekend. I hope you all have a lovely weekend, guys. Thank you for tuning in to my live stream. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Friday evening, and I hope you have a lovely, lovely weekend. Like I said, put your feet up. Don't let this get you down. And I'm going to be taking my own advice as well. I shouldn't eat too late, but I'm hungry. Yes, Travis, I'm going to be getting some late dinner in a few. Travis is saying that we can't beat the USA. Anything is possible, Travis. Guys, and so Travis, before you go, drop the details for Believed Baller. So I can put that up on my and on my screen before I close off. You're welcome, Win. Thank you for riding this one out with me. Always supporting Jamaican content creators. Your support does not go unnoticed. So definitely, I take off these headphones now. Thank you to yourself, Win, for always supporting Jamaican content creators. Yes, she is. You want to say hello, Chloe? Yeah. Okay, because you've been on your best behavior, so you can say hello. Hello. Tell them your name.
My name is Blessing.
What football team do you support?
Lelo.
Arsenal? Good girl. Give me 5. What football team does Daddy support?
Lelo.
She's been on her best behavior, guys, so it's only right that she made an introduction. Let's see. Thank you, Wun. Thank you. Chloe, they're saying hello. Someone said you should support Liverpool. She can't support Liverpool, sir. Her dad supports Man U, so she's better off supporting Arsenal. There's no way she's supporting Liverpool. But nice try. Nice try. Wun says you're a smart girl. Are you a smart girl?
Yes.
So yes, guys. Thank you for watching me for the past 2 hours and 16 minutes. I'm gonna let this one ride out to 2 hours and 20 minutes, and then I'm going to love you and leave you and enjoy the rest of my evening. She is cute. She's also really smart. How old are you, Chloe?
7 years old.
She's 7, guys, and she's really smart. Smarter than her dad, actually.
Well, my dad is smart.
But you're smarter.
Yeah. I'm extra smart.
Smarter than daddy? Good girl. She is very smart, Wun. And cute, like you said. Cute and smart. So yes, guys, I've got 3 more minutes with you all, and then I'm going to have to love you and leave you. Right, Chloe?
Yes.
I'm smiling. I hope you guys are as well. I'm not gonna let this result affect my Friday evening. Been a rough day, and I rushed home to come and watch the game, and then they disappoint me. They said your Jamaican accent is strong. Is it strong?
Yes.
So yeah. Oh God, I got another 2 minutes with you guys, and then I'm gonna close up on my stream. But thank you so much for blessing me with your time. To everybody who has hit the subscribe button, everyone who has hit the like button, much love and appreciation to you guys. Someone says Tapara was playing too much long ball. They are short in height, but it's not working. Keep the ball on the floor. Can't disagree with that. Definitely cannot disagree with that. Running into my final 2 minutes, guys. Again, thank you so much for blessing me with your time and riding this one out with me. See, they said thank you, Chloe.
Say you're welcome.
You're welcome, but leave a like and subscribe.
Yes. Give a high five. I think I'm gonna have her on my channel more. Say hi, Woon Woon.
Hi, Win.
Say have a lovely evening, guys.
Have a lovely evening, guys.
Guys, you heard what she said. I didn't even prompt her. She said you're supposed to leave a like and subscribe, and I didn't tell her to say that.
And hit the notification bell.
Hit the notification. You're excellent. You're the
Yeah.
best guest I've had. No, nobody has told them that.
No, I never told them that, but somebody did.
You, because you're smart.
Of course I am.
Tell them again. What should they do? Tell them again.
They should watch more football and subscribe, right?
Yes. And hit the notification bell.
Yes.
And they should support who? Arsenal?
Yes.
Oh, guys. She's definitely had more fun on this channel. She is doing a good job. She promoted my channel well, and I didn't even prompt her. Better than Daddy, right?
Yep.
Daddy would never have promoted my channel like that, right?
Yes.
You're better than your dad.
Yeah.
So
But I have one more question for you guys.
what's the question?
If you to like and subscribe the videos, I will come meet you at your house for a surprise for your birthday.
There you go, guys. My cousin said if you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification button, she'll do a meet and greet. So
Yep.
I think they'll do it just for you.
Yeah.
So there you go, guys. Anything else?
And they can come all over the whole meeting and show off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to do the dirt for them? You want to do the dirt?
Oh no.
Don't let Daddy scare you. Do the dirt for them, please.
Okay.
Guys, we're gonna close off. Before we close off, my cousin's gonna end it with the dirt for you guys. I don't know if they can see you, Chloe. Let me remove one's okay. Don't think they can see you. Come. Let me see if I can line you up so you can do the dirt for them. You still can't see her, guys. How do I work this one out? Okay, let me move my microphone. Maybe they can. You ready?
Yeah.
So there you go, guys. She's giving you the dirt. So hopefully, dirty just like our performance tonight. So I hope you guys have a lovely weekend.
Before she leaves, I want you to subscribe and follow us, because this is a happy day, and hope you to have a good evening and a lovely day and a lovely night.
Say big up Ryan LFC.
What?
Say big up Ryan LFC.
Big up Ryan LFC.
And say big up Believe Baller. Chloe. Say big up Believe Baller.
Big up Billy Bala.
Big up my brother Ryan LFC and coaches Desk, Believe Baller, all the guys in the Jamaica football community. Big up yourself, Ryan. And also big up all the dads as well, the super dads that take care of their kids.
If you subscribe, I'll buy you earbuds and everything, even an iPhone.
You're gonna buy them iPhone if they subscribe?
Yes.
Where are you gonna get the money from?
We're going to sell this. This is this.
Wun Wun says he likes your move. Say thank you, Wun Wun.
Thank you, Win.
Guys, I'm going to have to love you and leave you. Like I said earlier on, go ahead and check out Ryan LFC's channel for the post-match analysis of this game. And also check out Coach's Desk as well. Thank you to the guys over at Coach's Desk for their support in yesterday's review. Also, Mr. Devin Porter as well. Wun, Travis, all the guys in the comment section. IT push as ever. Ryan LFC for his continuous support. Someone subscribed, so they said that you have to give them an AirPod. You're going to give it to them?
Yes.
Okay. So tell them they need to send their address.
All right. So, if you subscribe, I'm going to buy you the same dress and make you match.
You can't buy them a dress. What if they're a boy and they don't want to wear a dress?
I'm talking to the girls.
Okay. What about the boys? What are you gonna buy the boys?
Some
Headphones.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Well, people call them earphones because they're headphones. We'll put over head. Well, I really want one. Can you two guys subscribe? And I get 1 million of channels, and I get money.
Wait. So you want them to subscribe so that we can get a million subscribers, so you can get money?
Yes.
You're coming like your father, Chloe.
No, I don't. I never.
Guys, all along I thought she was doing it to help me, but looked like she was helping herself. So on that note, I'm going to have to love you and leave you guys. Thank you so much for sitting this one out.
Hold on. I am never looking like my father.
You're not like your daddy?
Of course I do, but I don't want to look like his face.
Okay, I apologize. Sorry. Guys, before I go, thank you once more for tuning into my watch along. Like I said, head over to Ryan LFC for more post-match analysis. Love you guys so much. Thank you for your support. I hope you have a lovely weekend. I'm gonna try and jump on again for a
new channel,
for a live stream before the weekend comes to an end.
For a new channel comes out.
I think I might have to give you a channel as well. You want a channel?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna try and give her a channel, guys. Until
I'm going to sit here.
Yeah.
And do my channel.
Yeah. You want to?
Yeah.
Okay, give me 5. All right, guys. Until next time, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button.